Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the 13th Disciple. If you have ever wondered what your calling is in life, your job, your career, whatever you think that is, if you've ever wondered what that is, you better take the few minutes and watch this video because I'm going to tell you what your calling is, and I know it's true for your life. Alright guys, so you heard I was going to talk about your calling. I actually want to first touch on Satan's calling. You heard me right, Satan's. Satan was the angel of worship. He had a whole bunch of angels underneath him, and before his fall, he was made to worship God. He was made to glorify God. And then he fell because of his pride, because he wanted to worship himself. He wanted to be like God, and he fell. So let's walk through the process now. Satan fell, he was made to worship, all him and his angels, and he fell, and now Satan wanted to be worshipped. And so God now, who is worthy of being worshipped, worthy of being glorified, needed a new way for him to be glorified. And that is exactly why he created you and he created me, to glorify and worship him in our daily actions. Now that Satan has fell, we now can step up into the role of worshiping God in everything we do, and how great that is. How wonderful and a privilege it is to serve God in the capacity that we're capable of. So now that you guys know you were made to worship, and that everything you do should worship God because that's what you were created for, let's get into the repercussions of what that means. Because if you're living a life that worships God, you're going to experience joy and peace and all those fruits of the Spirit, because that's what you were created for. Can I tell you guys something? We all want to build ourselves up. We all want to build ourselves into more successful, promising, and accomplished people. We all want to build our wealth, prosper our kids, whatever that looks like. We all want to be accepted widely around with people, be popular, whether that's, at church or whatever. In whatever capacity, we want to be well known, well sought after, and well looked at. Well, the reality of it is if you look at the most popular people in the world, or even the most wealthy people in the world, they don't tend to be happy. You can look at celebrities these days, you can look at extremely wealthy people these days, and under the covers, they're very unhappy, unjoyful people. And that's because, I guess this is in my opinion, but that's because they're not walking in what God has called them for. I'm warning you guys, don't live for the actions of glorifying yourself. Don't live for the actions of building wealth so that you can get whatever you want, material things. Live for God. Live to glorify Him. Live to worship Him, because that's the way we were made to be. And when you are acting in the way you were made to be, to worship Him, you're going to experience joy and peace, and you're going to be happy. You're going to be fulfilling your calling, and there's nothing better in life than fulfilling the thing you were created to do. So guys, let's do everything we do. Let's do it for the glory of God. Let's worship Him today, and let's share that with somebody. Love you guys. See you next time. We out. Now